In HR analytics, dealing with data means using different methods and plans to gather, organize, analyze, and use human resources data to help an organization make smart decisions and carry out strategic initiatives. It includes things like gathering data, cleaning data, analyzing data, showing data visually, and managing data to make sure that HR data is correct, reliable, and usable. Now let's discuss these activities in detail. Let's first talk about the data collection. In data collection, there can be several sources of HR data and data collection methods. HR data can come from many internal and external places such as HR information systems, that is HRIS, payroll systems, recruitment platforms, performance management tools, employee surveys and benchmarks, and surveys done by other companies. Similarly, data can be collected through different methods such as manual data entry, automated data extraction from systems, API integration between different systems, and employee self-reporting through surveys or feedback mechanism. In data preparation activity, there are various sub-activities. The first sub-activity is called data cleaning. Data cleaning encompasses the process of detecting and rectifying inaccuracies, missing values, and errors within a given dataset. This procedure may involve standardizing formats, eliminating duplicates, and impute missing data using imputation techniques. In data transformation is the process of converting unprocessed data into an analysis-ready format. This may encompass activities such as data aggregation, feature or variable creation, and unit of measurement standardization. Data integration involves combining data from multiple sources into a single unified dataset. This may require aligning data schemas, resolving data conflicts, and merging datasets based on common identifiers. Under data analysis, there are multiple sub-activities as well. Let's first talk about descriptive analytics. So, by summarizing and interpreting HR data, descriptive analytics provide insight into historical and contemporary trends and patterns. This may entail producing fundamental statistical data, graphical representations, and charts to visually depict critical human resources metrics, including employee demographics, turnover rates, and performance evaluations. Through the examination of data correlations and associations, diagnostic analytics identifies the underlying causes of HR problems or trends. This may entail performing hypothesis testing, correlation analysis, or regression analysis in order to ascertain the variables that impact employee engagement, productivity, or attrition. Statistical models and machine learning algorithms are used in predictive analytics to guess what HR trends and outcomes will happen in future. This could mean making models that can predict employee turnover, find high potential candidates, or guess how many people will need to work. Prescriptive analytics is the process of suggesting actions or interventions based on what you learn from analyzing HR data. This could mean making optimization models, scenario plans, or decision support systems to help HR leaders make smart choices about planning the workforce, managing talent, and the organization's overall strategy. Under the data visualization activity, there are two sub-activities that we perform. First is the making of charts and graphs. Charts, graphs, and dashboards are examples of data visualization tools. that are used to show HR data in a way that is easy to understand and interpret. This could include heat maps, scatter plots, bar charts, line charts, and pie charts to show patterns, trends, and connections in the data. Interactive dashboards allow users to explore HR data dynamically and drill down into specific metrics or dimensions of interest. This enables HR leaders and stakeholders to gain insights and make decisions in real time based on the latest data. Data governance. Under data governance, there are few important sub-activities that we perform. First sub-activity is called data quality. Setting up processes and standards for data governance is what makes sure that HR data is accurate, of good quality, and reliable. This includes checking the data for error, cleaning the data, and keeping an eye on the quality of the data to find and fix any mistakes or problems that show up. Data security. Data governance also includes making sure that HR data is safe and private so that sensitive information about employees cannot be accessed or leaked by people who are not supposed to. To protect HR data, this could mean using techniques like access controls, encryption, and data masking. Data compliance. Data governance makes sure that HR data practices follow the rules, laws, and industry standards that apply, like GDPR, HIPAA, or CCPA. To lower compliance risk, that could mean making rules and guidelines for how to handle, store, and get rid of data. There are several ethical considerations that deserve our attention. Data privacy. Organizations must ensure that HR data is collected, stored, and used in compliance with privacy law and regulations to protect employee confidentiality and privacy rights. Transparency and consent. Employees should be informed about the types of data collected, how it will be used, and who will have access to it. Organizations should obtain explicit consent from employees before collecting and using their personal data for HR analytics purposes. Fairness and bias. Organizations must be mindful of potential biases in HR data and analysis methods that may lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. They should strive to mitigate biases and ensure that HR analytics practices promote fairness, equity, and inclusion in decision making. In a nutshell, dealing with data in HR analytics entails taking a comprehensive approach to collecting, preparing, analyzing, visualizing, and governing HR data in order to facilitate informed decision making and strategic initiatives within an organization.